So anyways, on this point here, I just wanted to go over the basic natural fear. Probably fears that a lot of you are having right now as you go through this blog and website. And I just want to let you know I'm no different than you guys. I'm just another human being. I had the same exact fears, and they're good fears because this is what I was afraid of when I was looking at the business, and that's, oh, is this one of those businesses? And it's one of those type of businesses you've seen for the last 30 to 40 years that you kind of go, oh, I don't want to be a part of one of those. And, why is it that there's kind of this bad name or maybe this stigma that you don't want to do a business that's like that? It's not very professional. And so I had those fears too, because I saw for many years uncles and aunts that tried things that never worked. And I just want to go over what those are and why you should be fearful of those and maybe not want to do them. And in comparison, what we are and what the world has never really seen a business structured exactly like this, and how it's totally different and where things are going and how technology has changed it. And so basically, let's just go over what you wanted to stay away from and were worried about and hoping that this isn't, probably. So the typical multi-level is one company, and usually it has like 20 to some odd 40 products. And so just right there, you're very, very limited in the selection of what you can do, what you can buy, what you can sell. And just going over here, when you're at where we are today with Amway Global, we have 3 million products and services. So I mean, there's a reason that Fred Meyer is a bigger company and sells more than just like Joanne Fabrics. Even though nothing wrong with Joanne Fabrics, but variety is the spice of life. So when you're in here, you're just limited to that one little hand cream, or even if it's a great company. I'm not saying these companies are necessarily bad. Nothing wrong with Mary Kay, but you're just limited to makeup, and that's it. And so you're limited to half the people in the world because it's only makeup, and then only a certain age of females that use it, and some females don't use it, and so you're just very limited. So what's so cool, as you can see, just in comparison, I love that this is cereal, this is peanut butter, this is tires, this is so you go from Goodyear to books at Barnes & Nobles to anything at Sears to so as you can see, that's a big difference. The other thing that I also see with this is these companies always were like a little too expensive. The products, because it was one company and they had this special line and stuff, that it never really competed really with that Costco price, with that Target price. And so what I've loved as Amway Global used to be one of these things, and it used to have 450 products, and out of these it became the biggest. It was like $1 billion back in the 70s. But it's as time's gone on, with more products and services and a lot more corporations, it's tried to go more for the mainstream price range, which is what I like as well. The biggest thing that always bothered me was it was always buy my special products. Hey, can you stop spending your money on what you want to buy and start spending your money on my special products? And what you find in these cases, it was always, stop spending your money on Halo, buy my special juice, my special Gaga juice from the island of Ka, and it's $40 a pint. And as soon as, you're short on money, the first thing you're not going to buy is your friend's $40 a pint juice just because it's out of range and you need toilet paper and cereal and shampoo and the basics, and buy my special thing. And what I love is that now you're in a business that's any way money. You're not, hey, should we buy this special thing? Over here, any, don't have to be smart to build this business. Any way money. When you're in this business, it's, oh, what do I spend? Just buy it for myself. Oh, I need cereal, I need peanut butter, I need toilet paper, I need paper towels, oh, I need shampoo. I'm gonna buy this anyways. Oh, I can get it for myself. It's not one of these things where, oh, I need to start spending this special money on this product. And so that just makes a huge difference when you just compare the two. Also, how much different is one little company? Like I said, nothing wrong with an Avon, a Univera, Mary Kay. I've seen them all. I've even tried a few years ago. They didn't pan out, didn't work for me. I've seen a lot of other people try them. But when you have one company compared to 580 corporations, you can start seeing the difference of how much can you get from just, think how much stuff is just at Sears compared to just one company with 20 to 40 special products. They're too expensive. And when they're special, you're always trying to get people, hey, you should buy this, and teach them why it's special and why they need to buy them. If people buy Cheerios, I don't need to teach them about Cheerios. They've been eating Cheerios since they're 12. So that's what's kind of cool. And so the main difference here is that this is what I always saw in these, and this is why I was scared of these, and this is why you maybe have your fears as well, is that here's your personal circle. Here's you. And the thing is, you don't even get wealthy off you. For you to get wealthy, your network's got to grow and you got to duplicate yourself. And if it doesn't work for you, or it's hard for it to work for you, it's going to be hard for it to work for others, and it won't duplicate. And this is what I always saw, is I never saw it duplicating. I never saw it panning out. Even though I saw the third triangle, like I went over in the last teaching, as the most smartest option for making money, I never saw it pan out because there was always you. And if you barely wanted to buy these 5 special products because they were, maybe you have the money for this extra stuff, they're too expensive, then, how are you going to go out and get your friends, 6 to 8 friends, to buy some of this special product? And I'm just going to be honest, this is what I always saw. I always saw people going to this person and going, oh, hey, Johnny, let's just buy from him once, and then we'll go back to Safeway. Then we'll go back and buy normal. Let's just make him happy. So then your customers go away because it's a little too expensive or special. You don't maybe have the need for it. And, one person or 2 people stay in, maybe buy. But you have a hard time. You barely want to buy the thing sometimes because of the price. And so I just saw this was a hard circle, so it doesn't pan out very well. So if this is hard for you, it's going to be hard for your friend, it's going to be hard for their friends, and it won't spread. I've been doing this thing for a couple years, and I honestly think I'd have, 5 to 7 people in my business for doing this thing for 2 years if I was in one of these. What I love about over here is out of 3 million products and services, okay, I think I can find at least 20 or 30 products and services out of 3 million that I would buy every month, especially if the money is pretty close to where I buy. They're not necessarily special products. I mean, yes, we have a few out of 3 million that are special and cool and you can't get anywhere else except for our website. But for the most part, you got a lot of mainstream things. And how many people buy 20 things a month, little things a month? And you just do it every month, and I think you can find 20 to 30 on your website. And if you can do that, it's pretty easy to get about 7 to 8 customers on just a few of our just best, most amazing. They'll switch and buy from you on your website if it's just a good price, it's what they need, it's cheap, they want to support you, not have the money go to China for Walmart. And I found that this circle worked. It just worked. This made sense. I could do this fairly easy. Buy 10 to 20, 30 things every month from me and teach a few people to buy a couple things. And I found if that was easy for me, it'd be easy for you, easy for your friend, and it can duplicate and it can spread and you can get wealthy. And I hope you can see this is what you've seen for 20 or 30 years. This is what you're scared of. We are not that anymore because of the internet, okay? And so if you look on the website right there under the other stuff, I'm not going to go over all those things, but what is gone and no longer in this over here is we no longer have delivery of product because it's all on a website. I don't take orders for all the people in my group. I have 90 people over here. Okay, and I'm at some 21% of all these 90 people shopping. Okay, so I have 90 people. I can't draw out all the circles right now. But, there's no delivery of product. There's no taking orders. There's no figuring out money. When this person in my group, one of the things they do is goes to Sears and gets an oil change. They go online, go on their site, then on the Sears, get an oil change. I get percentages of him using Sears to get his oil changed. And so it's all online. It also can expand, just like Facebook expanded, because there aren't these things that make it stay at home, because it can spread. And there's a lot of other things down there that you can read on the website there about how everything's direct deposit on the 15th. There's no chasing money, trying to get money from the people you sold the stuff to. You don't need a big old product room with all your special products, because everybody can just go to the website and get things. So when you just change everything, you start making the business, no delivery, no pickup, no taking orders, no figuring out people's money, just on and on and on. You start making the business 70% easier than what the business used to be, okay? And so that's the beauty of what you have right now. And something can only be different for so long until it starts getting a new reputation. So, people that are scared of these things, oh, I don't want to do these things, something can only be new for so long before it gets a new reputation. And with this, just want to let you know, 12 years ago, Amway Global had 450 special products that are amazing. They're green, they're biodegradable, and all that kind of stuff. But they had 450 products. And then, right when Amazon, 12 years ago, started the whole online thing, the CEOs of Amway Global were, even more the biggest and baddest out of these type of things. We're sick of just having this, and we believe the future is online malls, developing online malls, and the internet is the future. And so they started Quickstar.com, 12 years ago, and for the last 12 years, this online mall just started to grow and grow and grow. We got Sears like 8 months ago. We got Best Buy 3 months ago. We just keep getting more and more new partner stores. This is going up. It's just developing into an online mall like Amazon. And we still do have these 450 special, amazing products. We have our own health line, which is Nutrilite, which is the 15 times bigger than GNC. And we also have a whole home biodegradable cleaning line. We have a special top-ranked, top 5 in the world for quality makeup line. And so we have these special 450 products, kind of like Costco has Kirkland Signature, but also Costco has everything else you can buy, from jeans to grills for the your barbecue and all that. And we are the same. We have our 450 special products. Of course, we own them, make them. They're all made in America, grown in America. So yes, you make a little more selling these, but you still get percentages using Bank of America, Sports Authority, Bass Pro Shop, and etc. So I hope as you go back on the website to the retail website, there's a little blog page about the retail website. Please use the dummy login there and go on and look at the website. You're going to see it's not one of these that, wow, I actually could buy about 80 to 90% of everything I buy, I could buy for myself. So once again, the difference is, this is now one of these structures where you can buy anything, and then you don't have to worry about all the leg room and work of how these old things worked, and figuring out people's monies, figuring out people's checks and delivery and person to person, and also people don't have to go to you to get a product. They can just go and buy on a high-tech website from anywhere. So it really allows your business to scale out, and it's a totally different thing we're looking at. And as this catches on, as enough people get it, it is going to explode.